Hey guys, my name's Grace. I'm back with another video. Today it's gonna be something not fun whatsoever. I'm gonna be talking about why I'm sort of scared to keep making YouTube videos and putting myself on the internet. And I didn't really write a script or anything. It's just like a lot of thoughts I've had in my head for a while, since June 2019. And it started because of something I did, which I regret 100%, not only because I got caught, not only because I got called out, but because I look back on things I've said and just say, wow, you're stupid, you're ignorant, you don't care what people with more intelligence in a matter than you have to say. And I said some things that I had no place saying. And I didn't do proper, you couldn't even do research for the things I said. Like, it was just something that came out of my mouth, and I thought that I was somebody who could comment on these matters, and I just am not. I'm not someone who can do that. I don't have experience in that walk of life to even be able to comment on anything about that. I said some very stupid, ignorant, and downright rude things about, I guess I'll just say it. This was when Lana debuted, not the first white person to debut in K-pop. The first white people to debut were a experimentation group, or a social experiment group of guys, of white men. I don't even know their name. I never listened to them. But just the fact that those men debuted as a social experiment to see whether white people could debut in K-pop, that just rubbed me the wrong way, because it's why is it a social experiment? Why didn't you at least go through the effort of finding people who were so passionate about either music or dance or music production? Just the fact that group was a social experiment solely for the purpose of being a social experiment rubbed me the wrong way, so I never listened to them. I've heard from people that their Korean's not great, which if you're gonna debut in K-pop, your Korean should be at least decent. Yeah. But when Lana debuted, she wasn't a social experiment to my knowledge. She's still active as of now. She's just a girl from Russia who decided that she wanted to train and debut as a K-pop idol. And people went at her, calling her a Korea boo and racist for stuff. And me, thinking I was hot shit, decided to open my big fat mouth and talk about things about her debut and about other idols, other Asian idols. And I had. Is my. Oh, thank God. I thought I wasn't recording. And I said things that I had no place saying. I basically said I found a bunch of idols that are known to be from outside of Korea. And I tried to make a case for Lana by saying that because she didn't look Korean or fit a beauty standard that idols do, that most idols do, that people were hating on her. And I decided to ignore the fact of the matter that she was white and that that was the issue at hand. And the way I worded or chose the idols that were from outside of Korea, they were solely, I literally like Googled, if I didn't know the idol was outside of Korea from off the top of my head, I like Googled the name. And the fact that I had to do that was, looking back, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Actually, I do know what I was trying to do. I was trying to make a case saying that your culture is so much more than your race. Your culture is so much more than your skin color. It's so much more than your religion. So much more than what country you grew up in, what state you grew up in, what kind of household you grew up in. Like, your culture is a very personal thing, and each person's culture is so personal. Like, that's it. It's different between every single person. And I was trying to say that all these idols from all these different countries, even though they were all Asian, they are not the same. They're not the same just because they're Asian. And like, at the time I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, what qualifies that a person can be an idol? And I decided to wrongfully say that if a person were simply Asian and fits a certain beauty standard, you know, fair skin, a, you know, thin build, that they could be an idol. And I just decided to pluck people's pictures off Google and say, well, look, he and she aren't from Korea. How come they can debut? And looking back, I'm like, whoa, what are you saying? Because yes, culture is such a personal thing. No one person of the same religion or one person of the same race or one person of the same kind of upbringing is the same culturally. Everybody's culture is different. No one person is the same. And I know that's true. You all should too. But that isn't the case to make in the situation that I was bringing up. That's just not the case. But now kind of getting on to why I'm a little apprehensive to continue posting videos, making videos, yeah. I really love making videos. I love being able to communicate ideas and opinions with people so easily through a platform. I really, really do enjoy it a lot. I love sharing my makeup. I love making reactions. I love talking on live streams. Like, I just love it. But I know that my mistake with my Lana video is going to follow me and haunt me. And I know that's not who I am. I look back at that video and call myself stupid and dumb for saying those things. And, you know, the video, I took it down after a week, but it had already gone viral on Instagram and Twitter. And no matter how many people I messaged my apology, no matter how many posts of the video of me that I commented on, people, I know it didn't go viral. I know that I know that if people see my face, they probably won't recognize that as me, but that's a fear of mine, that someone will see a video I make and think she's racist, or think she's disgusting, she's a colonizer, she's a whitey, I don't know, all these names that people were calling me in the replies on Twitter and Instagram, and just their reaction was justified. But I want people to know that I am capable of changing, and that people are capable of changing their ways of thought and changing the way they view things. And I want people to know that I am capable and was capable to look back on myself and say, I was wrong. And I want people to know that that video, I don't want that to represent me, but I know with the way the internet works, that video of me, even though I've taken it down, it's there forever. And if I continue to post, and if I continue to make videos, then someone can always bring it up and show all the people who haven't seen it yet. Show all those people what I've said, and I want to be held accountable for it, for the things that I've said, but I also don't want the mistake words that have come out of my mouth to represent who I am as a whole, because I know that's not who I am. And I don't want I don't want to go viral again, and for it to get bigger than it was originally, and for people I see every day to look at me and think I'm a pig, and think I'm gonna be thinking nasty thoughts about them, about things they can't change, because I know I've never meant to hurt anyone, or never meant to call someone out based on things that they cannot change. But in that video, it looked like I do. It looked like I do that, and I don't want that to be the me that people know. And I'm so scared that if this keeps going, if my channel keeps going or growing or whatever, that someone will reshare it and it'll go viral again and people will think I'm terrible, and I don't want to be terrible. I don't want people to think that way of me. I just don't want that to be me. And I know it's not me. I've been fearful in the past few months of that. I've Googled my name, my YouTube name, to see if the video is one of the first results to come up. No one reposted it on, I've checked, no one reposted it on YouTube, but it's on Twitter and Instagram. Some people know I apologized in a video, but I took down both the original video and the apology video because I don't want new people that come to my channel to associate that with me. I want my channel to be like a nice, wholesome place for people to come where we can talk about dance, we can talk about makeup, we can talk about K-pop, like we can just talk. I don't want it to be a channel of drama. I don't want that. And I'm scared. I'm scared of it coming up. Like I've said, I Googled my name, Grace Grims. I've Googled Grace Grims Lana, and there are links still up where you can find it, and I can't even bring myself to watch the videos on Twitter of me. And I've read the comments, and people, it looks like when people comment, they think that I can't grow from it. They call me names. They say I'm racist. They say I'm a pig. They say colonizer, whitey bitch, all these things they say, and I just want them to know that I'm up for being held responsible, but I also want them to know that I don't agree with what I said and that I am capable of changing my views. And I am capable of looking back on what I said and saying I was wrong and that I'm truthfully sorry for what I said. I came from an uneducated place because I made no effort to be educated. I thought I was big and high and smart for no reason. I had no grounds to say the things I said. And like I said, I'm scared of people associating that video with me and letting that video be the be-all, end-all of my character. And I'm scared of that video coming up again and following me and it becoming a bigger issue than it was. Now I'm rambling, but I just wanted to get it out there that I am very hesitant, and I'm not hesitant because I keep doing it, but I'm scared that it's going to resurface. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys in another video.